Reps in reserve based RPE. The previous video spoke about global fatigue. Reps in reserve is much more about individual strength exercises and their proximity to failure. So repetitions in reserve is like it sounds. At the end of a working set, you score that exercise on how close to failure you are. So a max effort couldn't do any more would be a 0 reps in reserve, and that would be equal to a 10 out of 10 RPE. If let's say you could earn 2 reps on from where you finished the exercise, that would be a score of 8 out of 10 RPE, and then a 3 reps in reserve would be 7, and so on and so forth. So having a scoring system for each exercise is a really great way to know whether or not you're going to go up in load the next week, or to stick at the same weight and then try and work on making that set easier. This way you can then, in a workout, choose whether or not you're going to be pushing your body to the point of failure, or if you're going to dial back and stay at the same load. If, for example, the workout has some new exercises that you're not very used to the movement patterns, you're probably not going to be very close to failure on those as you're just learning the patterns of movement. But let's say in the workout there's a few lifts that you're more used to and you're more comfortable pushing your body that little bit harder, you might be looking to push higher RIR scores, repetition reserve scores, than you would be, say, on an exercise that's totally new to you. Also, isolation-based movement that might be a bit more focused on just one region of the body where there's less complexity to it, those sort of exercises can then be pushed a little bit harder and to the point of complete failure. So having those scoring systems going throughout the workout is just a really nice way to know whether or not to stick or twist with load selection into the next workout. And if you don't want to go up in load, it still gives you a measure of being able to progress but staying at the same weight.